Reboot the world. Hello, ladies, welcome back to another episode of Breaking Grid News. This is like the talk of the Power Rangers community right now on all platforms. But before we get started, we all know I gotta answer a question, but I'm actually behind on my alerts right now, so I'm gonna have to skip that part there. Yeah, there was a big discussion on the Twitterverse X last night. There was a lot of big players in the game there. It seemed like Nerd, Global Pets, I think, Global Nerd, sorry. Deoxy, I think, was in there. I seen Earlham in there. And big talks, and it's been like, 2 years now since we've had any updates on the Power Rangers reboot with Jonathan Entwistle for Netflix. And I already knew Jonathan Entwistle was the man, but before we get started, I'll make sure we all hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social medias, I'm on all social medias. That way you get all my videos and there's no
emotional damage.
So let someone tell me from beyond the grave. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is coming from TV Line. A lot of creators are covering this now. It is official. I mean, I was listening on the news on Twitter, or X, you want to call it, last night in the social space for Power Rangers. But now we got an official article here from TV Line. So I'm just going to read the article. I'll leave a link in the description if y'all want to check it out. But it's just basically saying, I've watched a lot of people already talking about this, but it says here that Power Rangers series no longer moving forward at Netflix. Hasbro to redevelop new partner. So, and this is actually like really sucky news because we just got the announcement of the recent game trailer for the Steam remastered, repowered Reader's Rewind, which is kind of like a beat 'em up amalgamation of Genesis 32X plus the Super Nintendo. And this is kind of like a reboot of the 2017 Mega Battles that I missed the opportunity to buy that one. No, it's no longer available. It's only a digital copy. And that's another fear I have here, because like Mega Battles only available to buy on PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store, and then if you miss the opportunity, there's no longer, you can't sell the game or share it or anything like that. So I feel like they need to give us a physical copy as well, and not just a digital. Yeah, if all gamers have Steam profiles or Microsoft Xbox account or PS4, K4, but like not everyone, maybe people come into the scene later on and play games. So I think we need to make a physical copy so at least people out there can get a hold of it and play it. And I still sometimes wonder if Mega Battles will ever be available, like someone's gonna reboot it. I know we got Popular Games working on their Open BOR. But also too, this is great news that we have the game coming, and I hope that it really does drop soon. Because now, like, they say it's going to drop 2024, but now we get this news that we're no longer in the Power Ranger movie. I hope, and it would be nice to choose who we can choose to direct and produce this new Power Ranger movie. Shout out to Nerd Culture is Toxic. He did a video I mentioned, I requested, I also mentioned other people, users and other posts in the comments that no one really talks about us having a Power Rangers cross Transformers movie, and that would just be like a really epic, as Nerd Culture would say, $1 billion idea. Because imagine Rangers teaming up with Transformers who can combine to make bigger Transformers, the combiners. Then we got Beast Wars and everything like that, it is just like the story can be epic, plus the Rangers, it can be like, we can make it with, it can be animated. It can be animated. We can do animated live action. We can make it like how Attack on Titan had like, the soldiers fighting the Titans. Or they can have it like how Digimon Adventure 2020, how War Grimlow was so tiny facing all the god Digimon. And all that was crazy, like we could just definitely do it like that. Imagine Rangers jumping from the sky, jumping into huge Zords, and there's like a giant monster and the Transformers are transforming at the same time as they're like jumping into them to pilot them. That'd be insane. We already seen like pedestrians drive these Transformer bots in the movies. Imagine those Power Rangers doing that, and they're coming out and they're shooting, they're morphing in between, and oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. But I digress. Back to the article here. Sources confirm TV line that live action series, which counted Daisy, the sixth co-producer, Supernatural, Jenny Klein. Yeah, Jenny Klein came on the scene, then like we heard nothing. Even her tweets, they were like literally nothing. Like whatever she got, she would like put out, but like she didn't keep us hype about it. And then Jonathan Entwistle was so nonchalant about it. Like we never got anything about like what's going on. It was kind of like we were just like waiting for something to happen. I did drop a video earlier this year about who I think should do the next Power Ranger movie, which is the producer of I think it's Jeff Fowler, who did Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and he's doing Sonic 3 right now. Or even the people who did Super Mario Brothers, the recent one, that'd be a great choice to as a producer or director for a new Power Rangers movie. Because his partner owner Hasbro Entertainment returns exploring new creative directions and TV series lines here with a new partner. So we already saw an example of that with Digital Escape with the Power Ranger video game drop. So even though this project is cancelled, right? I'm not gonna read all of it. You guys can read it yourself, and there's other videos online talking about it. I'm gonna wrap up the video very shortly, but even though this is bad news, like this is terrible news. Like they've been giving us this hype about a reboot, and then now they just basically cancel the project. I think it also depends too on like Netflix once and always. I think it performed well, but maybe it didn't perform as well as they wanted, even though it got really good Rotten Tomato scores and all that. But I think we may see another drop or another announcement about Power Rangers, maybe later this year, if not next year, since we have we have to band together at this time now to support Power Rangers. So this new game that's about to drop, everyone who's watching this video, make sure you guys buy that game, because like they need to have a good feedback from this game drop, that we can continue and maybe have someone who's proper, who has success in like those, nostalgia era, and it could give us a proper Power Ranger movie. And hopefully someone sees this video who's big in Hollywood and says, yeah, let's do a Power Ranger class Transformers movie. Anyways, the time now, it's June 11th, 2024. Let's see when they're going to drop a Power Rangers class Transformers movie, and or we get a reboot, and someone takes this shit seriously. I don't care if it's animated. Just give us something that's Power Rangers in screen. Anyways, I'm going to reboot out of here. If you want to reboot too, you know what to do. I just want to make sure that I catch this before it's no longer more news, breaking news. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.